Greetings and welcome to SmartWatch Ticks. It's an exciting day. We are doing an unboxing of a new and very different smartwatch phone. It's the Kenxinda W1. Now, some of you may have remembered that in the past we reviewed something similar. It was called the Kenxinda W10. So, in addition to unboxing this one, we're going to take a look at the two of these side by side. And both of them, by the way, come to us courtesy of a brand new partner with SmartWatch Ticks, LighTake. LighTake is supplying this W1, and there'll be a link down in the show notes for being able to pick it up. So, what are we looking at? Let's unbox it. First of all, it's a snazzy, smart-looking watch. As a watch by itself, meaning without all the fancy features I'm just about to show you, it looks pretty nice, pretty elegant. We put this thing on, and voila. They have it in a variety of colors. This, of course, is the white one, but there's black and I believe red. And how's that look? You like? Okay. Well, really going to blow people's minds when you grab it and you do that. Yeah, it's got a built-in Bluetooth, no, not Bluetooth, but a built-in keyboard that is reminiscent of BlackBerry days in a sense. We've got arrow keys and a call button and all of the numbers and English letters and another language letters printed above it as well. Can you see all that? It's got a nice plastic band. Seems really good and solid, stretchable, so when you put it on, you should be able to get a good connection to it. We have 3 buttons and a circle on the side. Hint, that's a camera. And a minus and a straight line and a plus. So we may have volume controls and all sorts of good things that those buttons can do. And of course, we can plug in power on this side with a microphone. So that's the camera itself. What else is in the box? Well, this box is full of goodies. First of all, we actually get a charger. How long has it been since decent phone suppliers, watch suppliers have stopped sending us out the actual charger itself? They figure, you got a lot of USB devices, we'll just send you the lousy cord, right? Not so here. We actually get a branded Kenxinda charging adapter and the obligatory USB micro charger cable to go with it. But look, there's more. There's another thing here. There's a wire with a USB on one end and a little round thing on the other end. Yeah? Got me. Okay, and we've got our own Bluetooth headset that it comes with. This is like really attention to detail. So they know you're probably not going to do the Dick Tracy thing and talk into the watch. So, yeah, now it makes sense. Okay, it's the charger for the little Bluetooth earpiece that you'll be able to connect and wear to be able to talk and do things, listen to your music. And we've got a battery, which means we're going to have to install our own battery and charge it up. And we've got the manual. So this is the Kenxinda W1. Here's the user's manual. Oh, it's going to be a big one. Which way does it go? It goes across. Okay, so we always like to show you the manual. That's what the unit looks like in the contents. Okay, our basic warnings. Yeah, once again, shout out to LighTake, who's found our channel and decided they'd like to give you more information about this very unique watch and invite you to come over and take a look. Making a call, so we have SIM card support, right? and all sorts of stuff. Oh, how you can write a message. You can do your SMS messaging, and now you have a keyboard to do it on. It's a 2-page English manual. There's a lot more here. There you go. Okay. WhatsApp, Internet, Bluetooth. There'll be a lot more covered here than I'll be covering in the video, so if you're interested in these topics, be sure to come back and freeze frame these pages to take a look at what they're talking about. Wow. You know, for something that looks kind of like a gimmick kind of a watch, it's a pretty sophisticated thing. Okay, there we go. That's the manual. The battery, the watch. Well, we're still doing the unboxing part, but since you're going to need to know how to do this, and so do I'm going to use these great fingernails of mine to try and pry open the back. Whoa! Whoa! Look inside here. Whoa! SIM 1, SIM 2. You have support for 2 separate SIM cards. You can have 2 phone numbers in here, folks. And what is that? That looks like a TF or microSD card. Really? Really? 2 SIM cards, a microSD card, a sliding... Wow! How come I don't have one of these already? Oh, wait. I do. And we got to compare them, too. What's this one got inside of it? This one, of course, is looks ruggedized. It's like, wow, you know, heavy duty, could drop it, do all sorts of things with it. And it, inside, has its battery. And underneath, the same thing. So whether you want the red ruggedized W10 or the W1 in the more fashion type, they're basically the same watch, right? All right, so we got the batteries that just slide in both of them. When in doubt, and when I have customers waiting on the video, we just rip into it. Now, obviously, just out of the bag, I'm going to need to charge this. So we will do all that, and lucky you'll get to just sit there and watch as I start doing the first look, because I'm going to take about an hour and charge this thing up. All right, I'll put it together. We'll charge it. We'll be right back. All righty, as we boot them up, a reminder that we have a new participant in our phone supplying category here. Oh, look at these. Aren't these cool? This is LighTake, who both of these watches come from. Today we're looking at the the W1. This is the W10, and I'd have a paper for you, except it's out of stock right now. It's so popular, but you can check back at LighTake and LighTake and see if you if this one's available, if you're interested in the ruggedized version. Okay, the fashion version that we have right here is available, and there'll be a link down in the show notes below, and you can use that link to purchase it if you like this watch, and that helps us out, and it helps LighTake, who is now experimenting with our website YouTube channel to get more exposure to their watches. And these are unique watches, definitely. So let me tell you a little bit about these things. This is the spec sheet, and it's about the W1, but it applies across the board to both of them. They have the 2G bands for the phone capability, it says, with a SIM card and dual SIM and standby. It's white, black, and red availability, plastic, metal, silicone, and so forth. The chipset, it's just got limited ROM and RAM, so you're not going to be doing a whole lot with these, except you can put in a TF card up to 16 gigabytes, and it does have a camera, so you can record video and probably audio to the card. Display size 128 by 128. It's relatively small by the standards we're used to, but nonetheless, it's a little watch, so it might be something worth playing with. Small photo size resolution, a very small camera, but it does support that and video. It has FM radio, but you need an earpiece, and the earpiece is the kind that comes from the USB cable, and it's not supplied. There's the little headphone Bluetooth link that you can use for hearing what's going on with the watch and phone calls and music. But in terms of getting FM radio, I found out, yeah, you need an earphone because the wire has to act as an antenna. But it does have it available as long as you are able to plug that thing in. Okay, and that's the information about it. Now, what I want to share with you is this. We have done a really, really complete review on this particular one, the W10. I mean, extensive to the point of sticking in an micro SD card and looking at videos and playing music and stuff like that. And it's up on the website right now. And this is the title of the two files. There was an unboxing and a first look. So rather than walk through this one meticulously and spend an hour on exactly the same thing that you see on this one, I'm going to invite you to go over here to the Kenxinda W1. Just look for that here on this YouTube channel and watch all of the features available in this watch, and you'll be seeing exactly the same thing in this watch, with one exception. And I will show you that exception right now. I have to kind of keep closing them and opening them to be able to get into where we want to go. We're going to go in here, which shows you all the different things that are available on board. And we are going to go to Settings, which is here. And you notice it kind of flicks back and forth. It's kind of tricky to get it to go where you want it to go. There we go. Settings. We're going to go into Display. I got to be quick. Here. Okay, I'm going to go into Wallpaper, Settings, Static Wallpaper. This is the only difference I could find between the two. Display, Wallpaper Settings, Static Wallpaper. Wallpaper 1 on these watches is different. That's what it looks like. Back. Wallpaper 2 looks like this. Back. Wallpaper 3 is like that. And you just say select, select, and you've got it, okay? And Wallpaper 4 looks like that. So those are the only differences. The watch face is the same, and I have not found any way to change that. That's the watch face it comes with, and that's what you'll have. And when you open it and you've put the new backgrounds on there, that's what will show up as the wallpaper. You do have that ability, if you noticed in the settings, to change the wallpaper to any picture that you want. So if you've got a favorite grandkid or granduncle that you'd like to have a picture of, you can simply go into that display area, into the wallpaper area, and select more pictures. Now, there's no SIM card in here, or SD card, sorry, so I don't have any pictures to show you, but you could add your own pictures to the limited few that you see actually on the watch. Okay? And you just close it to get right back to here. The keyboards are also different in their layout. Let's take a little look at that. You notice on the left-hand side, and they're lit up, they're backlit, and you can change the timing on both the backlighting to the keyboard and the lighting to the display. You see the layout here and here. I don't know what to say about them other than just take it all in, because it's font differences. The buttons are the same. The 1 and the 4 and the 7, they're all the same. The up, down, left, right is different. It's a square OK, a round OK there. There's the phone and a dash. So the buttonology is the same. The screen sizes are identical as well. They really are, although this one looks bigger because it's black. And the casings are different because this is rubber and ruggedized, and it's a little bit larger overall case than this one, but only because of the material that's applied. Other than that, they're identical. Microphone, USB port, this one's covered. Don't know about the waterproofness or resilience of this. Obviously, it's a little bit better than this one, but oh, come on, I mean, water's going to get under there in a heartbeat, so I wouldn't really trust it in the rain that much. This has got kind of a slider control for the up-down buttons. This is individual and silver. Just a little higher class look with this one, and that one's a sporty model. And they're both available where? From LighTake, okay? And the link is down below. And again, a shout out to LighTake for letting us review these very interesting, fun-looking watches with dual SIM, 2 separate phone numbers, and micro SD card insert capability, all for $30. Nice, very nice. Alrighty, thanks for watching. We'll see you again.